There they are. Equine Facilitated Learning is a learning program where the horse helps us to transmit educational and informational ideas with our client. It's all about horsemanship, but everything except for being on top of the horse. Would you like to work with Dreamer or Gypsy? It's going to be a ground session. Dreamer?
Yeah.
Perfect. Me too. So it's grooming and tacking, leading, learning how to train a horse. Okay, you're going to set your tools out. That's the curry comb. What do we use it for?
We use it to bring up all the dirt.
Get all that awful dirt off of her. It's excellent for the development of confidence. After all, my clients are working with a 1,000-pound animal and they have to learn how to ask it to do things with just their voice sometimes. Bring your energy up and say, trot. Good girl. Adrian's session today was very interesting. It's an area of horsemanship we call round penning, where we're asking the horse to listen to us and do as we either move physically or present our body physically to ask the horse to move in a certain direction. And you can use this hand to point where you want to go. Adrian's just learning how does body language affect people around her or animate objects around her. Whoop, whoop, whoop. She said, ouch, I tripped. Easy. Okay. We know there was a very big connection made because at one point when the horse was running and tripped and irritated an old injury, the horse immediately came up, she looked for help, and she came right to Adrian. She felt so comfortable coming to Adrian. So there was a bond that was immediately made. It's okay, girl. You did so good. You did so good. The horses really never let us down. They're always there and able to reflect very honestly the person that's working with them. I have a lot of clients now that are very anxious because of COVID. Working with the horse will allow us to reduce that anxiety in some part because it gives them some control over what's going on in their environment. If a person is anxious, I might select a horse that's very calm and relaxing. Maybe sometimes with anxiety, I want to have a horse that's a little bit anxious. And then my client can look at the horse and say, oh, that's what anxiety looks like. So then we can work on how can I present myself so that I'm not making my horse anxious. We have parents that come to us who are anxious because of COVID. So we've done some equine facilitated learning sessions where the parents or the families are working together to be able to communicate to the horse and among themselves to reach a final goal. Kiara, can you hold this so Anthony can pull it out? One of the other things that people don't think of too much when we're working with horses is they're 1,000-pound animals. A horse's heart rate is about 1/3 of what ours is. So for something like anxiety, if I just stand close to the horse itself, the mass of the horse, is going to lower our heart rate. I'm sure they work with us in ways that we're really not aware of yet, but we're still discovering. This is why I get up every single day.